Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, I gotta move in for a couple weeks, so sorry. Didn't you just buy a house? Well, we are, but technically we don't close for another couple weeks, so we're pretty much homeless right now since we had to sell our house first. But hey, look at the bright side. We get to be roommates like the old days for a couple weeks. How does this look? Wait. So you're telling me you had no other options than moving back in here? Because right now you're taking up my workout space. Where am I supposed to work out now? Yeah, I don't know. We just tried to sell our house first so that we can make sure we have the money to buy our next house. But yeah, this is kind of just what we have to deal with right now. Unfortunately, that does happen to some sellers. So if you're thinking about selling your house and you're worried about moving back in with family, just remember, you're selling, you're the owner, you're in control, you have your timeline. Just all you need to do is make a plan and prepare beforehand and work with the realtor who's going to work on your timeline and get you what you need. So what are some options that you have? Well, a very common option today is a rent back, which basically means after you sell your home, you have 30 to 60 days, whatever it may be, to look for your new house so that you can only move once. You don't have to worry about moving around. That's one option that's very common today. A second option is if you have a lot of equity in your house, you can pull that equity out and you can use that money to buy your second house. And after you buy your second house, then you can go back and sell your old house so that you only have to move once. The downside to that is you are going to have to carry two mortgages for a short period of time, but depending on the market conditions, it might not be for very long. And again, you only have to move once. Now there is a third option, and it's not going to be a fan favorite, but if you're not comfortable with the other two, this is an option so you don't have to keep moving your things all over town. And that's working with a realtor who offers storage and transportation services. For example, for my sellers, I offer pod rentals so that they can put all their things in a pod, and if they want to rent a place, if they want to move back in with family, if they want to, they can do that without having to bring all their stuff. They can just put their stuff in a pod, they can leave it there for a couple weeks, a month, maybe 2 months if they really need it, and then once they have a house, they're just going to transport the pod right to the house. So they don't have to move it once, they just leave it in storage and it's good to go when they find their next house. So those are some options for you if you're thinking about selling your house. So make sure you're prepared beforehand so that that situation doesn't happen to you.